Hey, ecyouth fam. Nice to see you join us. Who have we got online tonight? Some nice people. Jimmy the Frankenstein back again, and John Howard. Nice to join. Christina, my girl. Oh, Brody. Who is Brody? Guys,
Brody, I've heard the name Brody a couple of times. Sorry, social distancing.
Oh, yeah, social distancing. We're really bad at this.
That is too far. When social distancing goes too far. Okay, I'm going to have to hang up on the Instagram live stream.
Hey, Elijah.
Yo, Elijah,
nice
my man.
Hey.
You joined. I love it. Yeah. Fantastic. Okay. Hey, Craig.
Oh, Craig.
Hey, Craig. I'm going to be back in a second, guys. Give me a second.
Go for it, Ben. Me, the show. So it's so great to have everyone out tonight. We have some great things planned for you, trust. I am so excited because every single segment has behind-the-scenes fun stuff that I have organised.
Yep.
So I am so excited. Would you like to know what's going on? I think you would. Ben, would you like to take it away? Tell us
what's going on. Yeah, okay. So we've got some really, really fun stuff today.
Yep,
Let me tell you all about it. Our first segment is called Eat It or Wear It. Get that? You got to eat it or you got to wear it. Our second segment is Spicy Truths.
Hot Truths, Spicy
Hot
Lies.
Truths, Spicy Lies.
Oh,
so that's going to be a lot of fun.
name.
Now, Bianca's just been enjoying the preparation of these too much.
So much.
Two of the games, right, are pretty gross and disgusting, and you can pretty much guarantee that there's one of two people who prepared them. It's either Bianca or Patria, because they just love doing disgusting games, don't you?
Yeah, it's so good, so good. Love it.
And we've got one more segment, and we've also got Carly, who's going to be preaching tonight. So make sure you jump on. Hey, why don't you share the stream right now? Tag us on Instagram at ecyouthgawler. That'd be really sick. Share it with your friends. Fantastic. Oh, Arian, Elise, so glad you guys could join us today.
So many people. Oh, mwahaha.
KHO. Mo.
Mwahaha.
Say your username, man.
Anyway, I think it's time
next
to get
segment.
going.
Yeah,
Ready?
okay, Bianca.
Let's head over to Eat It and Wear It.
Ashley thinks these games sound like torture. Yeah, you're not actually. That's fair. That's fair. Okay, handing over, Bianca. Why don't you take us away?
So it's time for Eat It and Wear It, guys. This is such an exciting scene. In this segment, we have two lovely volunteers, Patria and Cohen, who are going to undertake what you might think is torture. And what they're going to have to do is each round, Patria, who has been nominated previously, is going to pick out of this lovely bucket a number, numbers 1 to 8. Each number represents an item that they either have to eat or they have to wear. Now, here's the trick. If they choose to eat the food and successfully consume the food, the other person must wear it. So they could have a potential of like 8 items of food dumped onto their head. So without further ado, you're scared?
I'm scared.
Good.
Thank you. So item number 1, let's pull out, Patria, what have we got in there? Social distancing, Cohen.
Here we go.
Thank you.
Oh, there it is. Okay, here
Now,
we go.
are you pulling for Cohen
first,
or for...
Cohen, he's going first.
Okay, Cohen's going first.
You're picking for me, so if this is bad, it's your fault.
Yes, correct. We have number 3.
What is it?
Number 3.
What is number 3?
Can we bring out number 3?
What is it?
Where's it coming from?
Number
is it?
3 is canned creamed rice.
Oh, that
Oh,
sounds
this is
so
the
good.
It's good either way.
Oh.
I am ready. I live on this stuff. Wait, do I
So,
just go for it?
Cohen, do you think you're going to eat it or
Yes.
wear it?
Oh,
So if you want to
is
eat it, you
is
just have
what
to
it
eat a
is?
spoon. 1 spoon.
This hasn't been a modified can?
No, just a normal can. Because
If I-
I want to see it be poured on someone's head.
If I open
It's
this
going to
up,
be
Bianca,
chunky, it's going to be
and it's
disgusting.
like sardines or something, I'll be upset with you.
No.
No.
That looks
How are you feeling,
so
Patria?
good.
You're going to have to wear this.
I feel
Wait.
like the texture is
I
going to
won't
be like
make a
maggots
mistake
or
like
something.
Ben last week. Where's the expiry date?
It is new.
That's all right.
I'm sure it's not
You're
expired.
eating maggots.
Num, num,
And
num, num,
I'm
num,
pretty
num.
sure you're supposed to cook
Yuck,
it,
that
so it
looks
might be a
so
bit
gross.
crunchy.
Yuck, that looks like maggots.
Delicious. Have you ever had this stuff?
No.
We just got an epic comment from Craig that it looks like Patria is from Antarctica.
I am.
Good stuff.
That
Good
means
stuff.
I have to pour it on my
So,
head.
Patria, that means that you have to pick it up and pour. Oh, Cohen, geez.
Get
Should I
ready.
be front and center or should I just do it here?
Front and center, let's get a zoom in on this. This is going to be great. All over the head, Patria.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, show the camera the food first. Show the camera the food. Ew,
Show
it's disgustingly lumpy.
Tip it.
Over the head,
Tip
over
it.
the head.
Yes! Oh! The splash zone was so much more than planned for.
If you guys could only see the floor,
That's
it is
great.
so messy.
Wow.
Patria, there is a bin behind you, so feel free to chuck the
That
rest.
looks
yum,
like
yum.
baby vomit.
It looks great. It looks great.
Yuck. Okay.
So,
Oh, Harmony wants to eat some. On the board with Cohen. The deliciousness, you loved that.
good.
Eat it off the floor.
I would.
Yuck.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I think it's
No.
Oh, Cohen's going for it. This is disgusting.
Oh.
That is so bad.
Delicious.
Patria, I think you should pull for yourself. What are you going for?
I hope it's
Hoping for
something,
something
good.
good.
What is that?
Number 2.
Number two.
Number 2, my
This
lord.
is not too bad.
What's
number
number
two
two?
is spaghetti in a can.
Oh, I can do that. That's easy.
And all
there
you have to do is
spaghetti in a
eat 2
can?
spoons. Yeah,
Oh, 2
because think
spoons.
about it
Okay.
on someone's head.
I can
this
do
is
that.
gonna be great.
Thank you. I'll take that. Ooh.
Cohen, you're about to have spaghetti poured all over you. Like, think about this. It is gold.
What's that? Oh, yeah.
And it's not cooked. Nothing is just out of the can, cold. Delicious, Patria. That's 1 spoon. Only 1 more spoon. Cohen, don't want it on your head, do you? I don't know if Patria's going to swallow this, actually.
It's worth it if I pour it on me if I make her vomit. All right.
Patria just said that Cohen needs to stop if you guys didn't get that.
Mmm.
What do you guys think in the
Worms.
comments? Delicious or disgusting? Would you have eaten that? I'm not sure if I would have.
Would I have eaten that?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, Cohen, head and center. Pour it over your head.
We need a larger splash zone.
I
Oh,
just
Elijah
got
thinks that he
some
would have
rice
eaten
and pudding in the numbers.
Ew.
All right, I'm going to leave the
Good luck.
microphone so we don't...
Have fun.
Oh, Olivia thinks it's
Worms
yummy as
over
well.
the
I think everyone
head.
thinks it's delicious.
Well, I
Okay, you
don't
guys
wanna
ready
get
this time to
flashback.
see this ultimate splash
you go.
of spaghetti sauce? Ready, Cohen? 3, 2, 1. Dump it on your head.
Yeah.
Oh, that ooze.
Yeah.
That ooze. Oh, he's going to throw up. The smell. Yes. Yes. So good. So good. Oh, yeah, Cohen has really nice boots on. Not so much after tomorrow.
Okay. Next number for Cohen.
Next number for Cohen.
I'm not
Number
hungry anymore.
4.
Number 4. Now, this one is like maybe a good one. It's a cinnamon.
What?
So it's whether or not, it's not cinnamon sugar, it's just cinnamon. And you
Everyone
only,
that's ever done a food challenge with you weeks before should be
Have fun.
insulted.
you should eat a whole spoon of
I
cinnamon.
don't think you can eat a whole thing.
I'm
do you
expecting
mean?
that it's going to fly out of your mouth like the flour challenge.
Oh, I'm really
Sorry?
scared. I'm so scared.
I didn't realize there was spaghetti still on my head.
Ew.
So, what do I need to eat?
And you need
need
to eat a
to have
spoon.
one
That's
of-
why there's
one
a
of
spoon.
these
Does it have to
spoonfuls.
be a spoon, or can I just, you know?
No.
For
spoon it.
hygienic reasons, a spoon, please.
Ugh. It's soft.
And then it can go in Patria's head, so for more hygienic reasons. And there is water
Wait,
if you
I'm,
need. So
ooh.
that's plenty. That's plenty, Cohen.
Ew.
How delicious is that? There's a bin there. Please
Yuck.
feel free to spit it out.
Ugh. Ew. Ugh.
That's so much hotter than when it's on donuts.
That's because it's not
Wait,
got
have
any
you
sugar
swallowed
in it.
that?
It's
You have
just
to swallow
cinnamon. Do you need some water? We have some water.
No.
Oh, John Howard waiting for people to throw up.
swallowed
That is such
that?
me on the sidelines.
How?
Patria is shook. He swallowed it, so Patria dumps some on your head. That would actually
Pour
be
it on your
delicious. Creamed rice and cinnamon makes it even more delicious.
Wow, cinnamon's not good without donuts.
Yeah, I
Okay.
told you.
Wow, I wasn't expecting
Cinnamon. Cinnamon.
Wow.
Is going on my
that. Could I have
head.
some water? I need some,
Brooke, can we have
a
some water?
request.
Oh, Patria.
Yeah.
That is so lovely.
Oh,
That's
I
going to
smell
stay
good
there.
now.
That's going to stay there.
That would help the smell. Not the
It just
cream
keeps
rice
coming.
smelled bad.
Keeps coming. Keeps coming. Now, Colin, your water is just behind you, so just step
Oh,
forward.
excellent. Thank you.
Kind of stinks now.
Now, Patria, can you choose the next ingredient for yourself?
Yes, I
Are you
can.
planning on eating this one?
What's number 1? Oh no. Oh no.
Number 1 is my favorite. Now, I think this needs some explanation before I bring it out. I have Googled this. This is 100% edible. It is
No.
fine for you.
No.
It is dog food. Can we please have it out?
No.
Now, before you eat it and before you open it, I would love for you to shake it on the camera because me in the dog food aisle was shaking every can, determining which one was the runniest. So just give it a little, give it a little shake, please, Patria. in front of the mic. Can they hear that?
Oh.
I'm not sure if they can hear that, but it is thoroughly liquid.
That's
Well, I
neat.
mean, it's chicken mince with gravy, so how bad could that be?
That's just a roast night, eh?
It might have some carrots in there, some surprises.
Look at the ingredient
yum.
section. The ingredient section. Read through that.
Where's the ingredients?
I'm still.
Ingredients.
I don't know if she can read it with the spaghetti on her eyes.
No, I
Let's just open this bad boy up. Show the camera what we've got
Are you
in there.
eating this?
I
No way.
think Patri is going to eat this.
What the heck? You need to smell it first.
Guys, tell me in the comment section, would you eat that? I would not.
No way.
Oh, the smell. I told you. I told you. It's very
I
bad.
wouldn't. It's better on you than in you. It's not.
It has carrot, guys. Patria is telling us it is carrot. The veggies in there for her. So, Patria, would you like to eat this?
Patria, are you wearing
you
it or
do,
are we
it's
going to the
just
vom
one
camp?
big
Is it safe to eat? Will I?
Yes,
Okay.
it is 100% safe to eat.
How much?
A whole spoon.
Leveled or heat?
Heat.
Oh, wait.
Heat.
Like, there's no revenge here. What does it do if I wear it?
If you wear it, it's going to smell so bad for
Yeah,
like the
but
whole time.
You have to eat it. This is going to come out eventually.
Elijah thinks you should eat it. Just go on.
Don't. You're going to
There is a bin for vomit, and we have water. Maybe Brooke,
Someone
can we bring out a
zoom in
glass
on
of
the
water
cam
just
for this
like
power
Pri?
chuck.
At least, that's enough. I'll give it to you.
Oh, no
And
way.
Elise doesn't think you should eat
No,
it, so
no,
it's
no,
really
no.
toss and turny.
I
I think it's majority rules. You should eat it.
do not. I can't express how much of a bad
Ashley
idea
put a
this is.
great comment in. This can is 2 serves of fruit, 5 serves of dog food. Come on, Patria. What's the point of trying
What do you
it?
mean? You're either going 100%. If you try it, you're not going back. It's either all in or all out.
Come on, Patria, just down it for the team.
All in or all on.
No.
What?
You don't have to chew. Ask if
No.
you have to chew it. You don't have to chew it. You can swallow it.
Oh, no, 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 no. I'm sorry.
Come on, Patria. Time is ticking. If
Time's
you don't
ticking, there's a
chop, chop,
timer.
You're going to have to wear it.
I'm going to vomit if you eat it. Yes!
Yes, she's wearing it. No, the whole thing, Patria. Come on. Better than that. Oh. How does it smell, Patria?
Oh, no, no, no. No, no, no. Stay on your side. 1.5 meters
Yeah,
social
1.5
distancing.
meters. Colin can't have this on anyway. If you want to leave it there for sentiment, you're more than welcome to just leave it there the whole time.
All right. That was the wise choice, I think. Well done. You're brave.
Yeah. Can you pull the next one out for Colin?
there's another
now,
one.
I'm pretty
That's
sure none
good.
of them are worse than that, but we'll
There's
see.
one worse than that.
Number what? Sorry.
Number 5.
Number 5 is mustard. Colin, do you like mustard?
Ace. Wait, how much?
It's just the whole spoon.
How much do I have to wear?
A good.
No, I'm fine with that.
Oh, he's gonna wear it.
I've
Why wouldn't you
recently
eat
started
mustard?
eating
I
mustard.
love mustard.
Like recently, but I can't
Just eat it.
You know.
All right.
I
wear
thought
it.
this was
Up
gonna
to
be a
you.
definite
Just wear
eat
it.
it and make the
Yeah.
other person wear it. So we're gonna
Just-
get double goodness. Oh, look at that.
Good luck.
All right. All right. This isn't gonna like run though. It's gonna be bad. Where's the top of my head? All right. You let me know when.
It
No, you have to
looks really
smush it-
good.
smush it in with
like,
your
It's
hands.
just slowly
Smush it
sliding
in.
down your head. Like
Smush it
Alright.
in. Smush it in. I think
don't know
you
if
should
I
use
should
it
move.
like shampoo.
it's not gonna fall off.
Use
We'll
it
say
like
that much.
shampoo.
It's slowly gonna drip. It's gonna
Ew.
drip on your shoes. Come on. Oh, there it goes. First drip. Now the smell finally gets him. I told you, it's the smell. Colin is probably my favorite presenter because of the gag reflex. Everyone else needs to adopt that tactic because
Mustard
I love
on
it.
its own is a lot stronger than mustard on other things.
Oh, that's so funny. Patria, what's the next one?
Number 8.
Number 8. Number 8 is diced tomatoes.
Oh, that's easy.
Now these are just tomatoes in a can, no flavoring, no nothing,
I'd really.
just diced. Oh,
I'd
Colin,
really
can you move
appreciate if you
forwards a
didn't
little
eat
bit
that.
for social distancing? Our host just needs to come through the back of you.
Right, here we go.
Oh, it's
Cohen
in a
is
can.
really wide.
Why?
If
Just
you cannot
one?
tell, he's gone. So I want Patria to eat this because then it's like a hot dog on
Just
his head.
one thingy?
You have to eat 2 spoons because I really want you to gag because it's going to taste really bad.
I don't think I can lift my head.
Patria, you're eating that like so well. Oh, Cohen! No, his headpiece fell off. I'm pretty sure that is cheating. He needs to put that back on. And Patria just ate the whole thing. So Cohen, that has to go on your head.
Up you go.
And
That
I
was
would like the
delicious,
headpiece
everyone.
back on. Would you like a new bag, Cohen? He's saying yes. Yes, he would.
I think you can
Oh,
recycle.
Cohen's trying to recycle. I like
Yes.
the recycle better.
That's it. Now, pour that on your head, please.
A new one, Cohen. And these tomatoes. Oh, Dash thinks whole grain mustard. That would have been nice, a bit crunchy. A bit crunchy, but we liked the drizzle
my head.
of the American. Come on, Cohen. Just pour all over your head. Go for it.
I have so much enjoyment out of this.
Wait, the bag has came in. The second bag. I think it needs to go on his back. Ben, can we put it on his back?
Pour it.
Ben
Pour it,
won't
come
even
on,
give it
pour
to
it.
Cohen because of the smell. Ben is just yelling, it stinks! Oh, and Cohen's saying, don't do this at home, kids. Don't do this at home. Ready, Cohen? Go for it and lean forward. Oh, is he going to release?
Come on, release. Up.
It's not coming out. It's stuck to the bag. Oh! I spoke too soon. Oh, wow. The floor actually looks like vomit. Can we get a zoom up on the floor? Oh, Colin, can you move your bag so we can get a nice zoom up of the floor? It looks so bad. So bad. And I don't even think we're done yet. How many have we got left, Patria?
Just one each. One
Oh,
left.
one each. I think you guys should do this at the same time. What have we got?
Take a pic. Take a pic. Take a pic.
Oh, social distancing, guys. Come on.
I dropped it.
Who's got what?
I got 6.
So, Patria, you have sardines. And Cohen, you have pickle juice. Pickle juice on the head. He might need another bag as well, Ben, for the head.
Be prepared to wear
There
this,
is
buddy.
no head. Yeah, but if Patria eats her sardines, there's going to be sardine juice all over Cohen's head.
What is that?
Oh, so Patria, you have to eat a whole sardine, and they are big ones. Can we show the camera? Because I bought the cheapest sardines you could find, so they're the rankest.
Why is there 2 cups?
Oh, so one is for you to drink, and the other is for you to pour, because we didn't want you to be sipping
What if I
out.
don't drink it?
Well, then you can pour both of them on your head. So Patria first, are you going to eat this whole sardine? Can you even get it out of the can? There is a fork, I think, back there, Brooke, if we could. Come on, Patria. Oh, yeah, everyone is saying the floor looks disgusting and that they like pickles. So, Cohen, that means you should drink it. I'll say yes, that's enough. Just so you can pour it on Cohen's head.
Smell it.
Now, sardines, I'm pretty sure they just taste kind of like tuna, so she should be
it.
all right.
Finish him.
What? Bowman.
Oh, yeah, there's bones in it. There is bones in it, Patria. But they're edible bones, I promise you. They're edible. Just keep chewing, crunching on those bones. Oh, do you mean the Frankenstein hopes the fish is still alive? I can confirm it is not alive.
Do you hear that?
That is disgusting. Utterly
It's very
disgusting.
dry.
We do have more water, but I want to
Is
see you
this
pour
water?
on Cohen
Is
first.
this water for me?
Yes, that is.
Can you chuck us my bag? Please.
I'm gonna
Oh, wow. All right. I'd cut across the frame, but I think I'll get yelled at. I'll do it anyway.
Patria, how are you going there? Slowly
My
ingesting.
throat doesn't want me to like swallow.
And Cohen is spilling over on spaghetti. This is so funny.
I just
Can't
took
tell
a
where's the
swallow.
inside and where's the outside.
Colin, come on.
Sorry, the smell's in the
chat
bag.
must think you are the biggest wimp right now. Colin, the bearded man, can't even put garbage bag on his head.
Where's the cup?
Oh, this is gonna make a mess. I'm stepping backwards, guys.
Don't forget you've got the
Colin,
sardines still to pour on you.
Gently. I know Belinda is saying in the background, why would he
I
just not
love
drink the pickle
pickles.
juice?
So I would have, drunk that easy.
Where's my sardines?
Oh, yeah, Patria, pour the sardines on his head. Get
Can
it
I pour
going.
them like from here?
Yeah, we will allow it just for this final round because Cohen is immobilized. For the last food item. Oh, and Ashley thinks Cohen is just a sook, and I agree, quite frankly. Oh, look at the huge fish pieces on the floor. Can we get a zoom of the actual fish on the floor? It is so big. Oh, his shoes. Oh, that's so bad. That is so bad. I am loving this, guys. Loving this. Can you see that giant piece of fish near Colin's foot? It is so big. It is so, look at that. It's like a whole fish. Patria ate that. Well, guys, that was pretty fun. I think it's about time we head into our announcement segment of tonight. So, Ben, if you'd like to join me into the announcements.
Hello, fam. I hope you enjoyed. Oh, that floor looks so disgusting.
That's why you're standing closer to
Oh,
it.
that is actually feral. Hey, well, we've got more where that came from.
Yep.
Because Bianca and Patria are still around, so lots of more fun stuff to go. Hey, a couple of announcements. Let's go through some of our announcements.
Hey, guys, if you haven't heard, we have Spotify, Instagram, we have YouTube, and we have everything.
Facebook, if you're on Facebook. I'm pretty sure that's most of it, but make sure you drop into our Discord. We've actually got an art competition on at the moment. An art competition, and also, hey, SOOOO, great to see you again, bud.
SOOOO
Hope
back
things going
again.
well, running Australia and all that. It was also great seeing you tune into church on Sunday. So there's an art competition using the phrase or the idea of seasons. So if you want to be a part of that competition, you can either message a leader or you can jump onto our Discord, the ecyouth Discord, and you can be a part of that. It's going to be a lot of fun. The winners are going to be announced next week, so you've got one week to do it all. 1 week to get it all ready. So I think that's most of the announcements we've got to go through. Okay, Jimmy the Frankenstein. Hey, I'm going to give you a message later on tonight, man, and we'll go from there. I'll send you the link for the Discord.
Yeah, so if you guys need the link for the Discord, message a leader and we'll send you a link straight there. It's so simple, guys.
Yeah, and if you don't have our numbers to message us, you can actually ask one of your friends to send us one of our numbers.
Do it.
So you can contact us. So that's probably the best way forward, eh?
The best way, I think.
So we're going to hand over to our next section, which is Hot Truth, Spicy Lies.
Spicy lies.
So, Bianca, why don't you tell us what this is all about? I'm going to hand over to Zach.
We're going to hand over to the boys. They're going to say hi,
the
welcome each other.
Come on, the boys in the hut.
Hey. So this is with Zach here, and we're about to do truths and lies. We have to get
Hot truth, spicy lies it is. So I'm going to explain this game while our person in the background gets prepared. Now, boys, why don't you see your signs in front of you? Now, if you just want to show the camera the signs, one side is thumbs up and one side is thumbs down. This is for them to say, is it a truth or is it a lie? To some great true or false statements, which I have written in front of me. And the trick to this, which is why it's called Hot Truth, Spicy Lies, is that every single round we are going to bring out a hot food. If they get the statement wrong, they have to eat the food. Another perk is that they only have 2 lifelines, 1 cup of water and 1 cup of milk for the whole game. So they don't want to be using these early. Don't use it in the first round. Don't waste it because it gets hotter every single round.
I feel like you've been waiting for this moment so long, Bianca, just to torture us even more.
I'm so excited. Not to lie.
Doesn't water make chili worse though?
Yeah, but you don't want to waste your milk, so we thought we would give you a glass of water just to
make it
quench the
worse.
thirst.
I'm hoping it's not chunky milk.
We would be nice. So, Brooke, can I have the first item out? Now, the first item is just a basic sweet chili sauce. It is not hot. This is just around to get you guys feeling the
chili sauce is
vibes.
yummy.
Oh, and
I
in the
can
comment
handle that.
section, guys, write if you think the fact is true or if it's false. So my first statement. Now these are all random, by the way. Some of them are really, really, really weird. So I hope you get all of them wrong. So why don't we take it away? The owner of a Segway company died after driving a test model Segway off a cliff. Is this true or false?
I say true. That sounds crazy.
What are we thinking?
True.
It is true, and I'm so sad.
Yes.
He drove an off-road testing model off a cliff and unfortunately passed away. So, Brooke, can we get that one cleared away as sweet chili sauce? Like I predicted, they wouldn't guess. And it is getting off the table, ready for our next spicy ingredient.
Bring it on.
Slowly getting hotter and hotter and hotter. I wonder how many of you guys got that one right in the comment section. Isaac thinks Asians would excel at this challenge. Well, I'm not sure, but they're doing great at this so far. So with number 2, can we please have the chili paste out, Brooke? Now this one looks so red. If you guys want to like have a look at that, maybe one of you show the camera.
So strong.
It is so red, but I think it smells delicious.
What is it again?
It's a chili paste. Give it a sniff. Test it for the...
Is that like Indian chili paste?
It just like tastes like smells like tomato chutney.
Oh yeah, don't touch it, each other.
Oh yeah. 1.5 meters, bro.
Oh, that smells so hot.
It's not going to be that
doesn't.
bad. It's going to get hotter and hotter, but not too bad.
Easy.
So the second question, get ready, guys. It's if you feed the Serenus canary red capsicum, will it turn red?
If you feed
the Serenus canary red capsicum, will it turn red?
What's a
True or
Cenarius,
false?
whatever that thing is?
A canary. It's a breed of canary, which is a bird.
It's crazy, so I'm going to say true.
I'm going to say false.
Well, I'm so happy. It is true. And also, if you feed it carrot or beetroot or paprika,
Whoa, I want one of
the red
those.
to live. So
That's
I think that means that Zach
Good
has to
luck.
eat the first item.
great. Here we go.
How are you feeling? Just a spoon, by the way.
Don't mix up the spoons.
Well, it doesn't matter because you don't have to eat it,
Just
Josh
eat
Bowman.
it.
So you can just every round there's new spoons.
It
new
doesn't
everything.
look nice.
And there is a spit.
There's so many
like
seeds in it.
chunky. Give me a second.
There is a lot of seeds, guys. Like a lot of chili
Actually,
flakes.
I wonder if it's better that you're eating this one because
I
it's not as hot as the other
I
ones.
hate seeds.
Just eat it.
I think you need to show the camera too, by the way. I don't think they saw a proper glance of it earlier. Can we get a nice zoom in on that camera, guys?
Before it dribbles quick.
Oh yeah, that looks great. Okay,
It's oozing.
Zach, on the count of 3, a nice big spoon. 1,
I'm
2,
still gagging
3.
from the last round.
Now this one should not be hot, guys. Like seriously, it should just be
Is
like
it
a little
like spicy
burn, not
tomato
too bad.
sauce?
The seeds will be a bit bad, but what are we feeling?
Do we have the jar there? I want to take that home. That's nice.
I told you it's so
That's
good,
good.
guys.
I like that one.
It's so good.
Of course it is.
Yummy.
It's a bit of tomato base. It's a bit nice. Brooke, can we get that one cleared, ready for the next round? Most people were thinking the last statement was true. I think it's because it was so factual that they
Yeah.
think it's true. Like if
the
it's
canary
like
one.
too real.
Yeah.
So hopefully the next one should help you guys stumble. So with the third ingredient, we have a chili chocolate. Now this one is made by myself. So
That's it.
if we
I've
can
heard
show
of
the
this.
camera because I'm so happy with my beautiful artwork. The top is just covered in chili flakes.
That looks
The
really
inside is made with chili flakes and ground chili. It is all like combined and like set in a mold. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, but it's like shining gold and it's so pretty.
I can't wait
I
for
just-
Zach to eat it.
I don't care if I like fail at this one. That
Yeah,
actually looks really
it
good.
looks
I
pretty
think
good.
I'm
Really nice.
I'm volunteering. I'll just try this just for the heck
Oh,
of it.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy. So the question is, are cow hooves used to make fire extinguisher foam? So the hooves of the cow, do they put them into fire extinguisher foam?
That sounds.
What do you guys think?
That
It's
sounds
so
like
weird.
another one of those trick ones that is true, but I'm just gonna say false because we've had a lot of true ones.
What do you
I'm
got?
just gonna say true. Like it's
Guys, it is true. Cow hooves are in
Yes.
fire extinguishers.
I'll
So
do it
that
with-
means both of you are eating.
Can I do it as well, just for the heck of it?
Absolutely,
Yeah?
go for
Sick.
it. Now remember, you guys only have 2 lifelines, a water and a milk, so I wouldn't be like rushing into this wanting to eat these things.
The chocolate. Oh.
So what are we thinking? I see a lot of chewing.
That's,
Josh Bowman not liking.
that's
Zach
hot.
being like, oh, he's alright.
Oh, that's like chewing seeds. Okay.
It's just chocolate.
It tastes
He's
good,
insane.
right?
It's
He's-
good.
It should hopefully give you a little burn afterwards. So
I
little
I
burn.
do feel the burn. I actually like that. That's- Cadbury, get onto
Elise
it.
thinks this is yum. I'm telling you, Elise, it is so good. It's just subtle burn.
You
so good.
need to send that to Cadbury and like tell them that they need to make chili chocolate. That was actual.
I'm so
That's
happy.
just like
Look at
eating a
me
mouthful
chefing
of
over
chili
here.
seeds. That's.
I just tasted chocolate, so it was,
Do you
that was
have
pretty
taste buds?
good. Yeah. I just like hot food, so sucked in.
Just
I'm
Roman
like,
is
I'm good.
utterly shocked. Well, I think it's about time for the next one, which is another chili sauce, but a little bit hotter. Now, Josh is
I
really
obviously
starting to die.
can't take spicy. Oh.
Josh, are you ready for a lifeline yet? Are we
Nah.
going for one lifeline
I'll
yet?
save it. It's just like a sort of like when you're eating Indian food. It's just like a nice burn, but it was just really extreme at first.
Oh, I want one of you guys to die already.
Oh, that's nice.
Dash thinks there's finally a person with some tolerance here, so is that good job at
And you
that?
are totally correct.
So comment section, get ready. This is the next question.
Mm.
Does an octopus have 4 hearts? 4 hearts.
Oh, I've heard something like this before, but I'm
Is
not
it a
Boom, boom,
squid or-
boom.
I know a worm has like hundreds of hearts, but
worm
I'm
has
going to
hundreds
say
of hearts?
true just because it sounds insane. And
Belinda is
octopuses are
saying
weird.
yes, but I'm not sure if she's just being like wanting me to fail, so I eat this chili or not.
Do not
I
listen
don't
to
know
her.
if I trust her.
What are we saying, boys? Come on, lock the answers in.
What are you
He's
saying?
going true.
I'm gonna say yes. Stuff it.
Well, you are both wrong. They only have 3 hearts. It was like a
Belinda.
question, so I'm so happy.
Yeah.
So happy.
That's a trick quest. So what is this?
This is just a chili
Right.
sauce, but it should be like hotter. And it's like the color is really weird. It's like really dark.
It's like
It's like a-
homemade tomato sauce.
Yeah, it's like maroon. Like
But smell it. It smells good.
I'm actually liking the chocolate from the last one because it was nice chocolate.
See?
Ooh, it's grainy.
Josh doesn't like that. It's instant
grainy.
Heat. Instant
Why?
heat. It tastes bad.
Ugh. That's
Zach is
way
like,
less.
"That's so good."
That's way less
Scrumptious.
spicy than the one before. Oh, that's awful. What? Oh, yuck. That tastes like spicy dirt.
Do you want
good.
some water to
Oh
wash
wait,
it down?
that's like it's kicking in now. It's like a longer spiciness.
Yeah, a
Oh.
lot of them are like prolonged spicy. Oh, the gag is starting to come in. Oh, and that was 50-50 split with these
Oh,
answers.
nice.
So both of you guys like didn't go halfway.
Can I take that one home as well?
Oh, yeah, he's just loving them all. Do either
Loving
of you
this.
need a lifeline yet? We only have like a couple of rounds left.
I'll just take my water.
Okay, we have a first
That's
lifeline
probably going to
of
make
water
it
for
worse,
Josh Bowman.
but anyway.
Now, Ariane wants to see if she can get the next one. So hopefully you guys
That
choose
one was
with
like
Ariane.
a hot, like a real spicy.
A real spice. Brooke, can we get the next ingredient out, which is a chili jelly?
Chili jelly.
Wow, that made it so much better. I don't
Yeah, the
know what
last
you were
one was
talking
spicy
about,
dirt. No,
Zach.
it was a chili sauce. Now, this jelly
looks so
was
pretty.
made by Josh Bowman. I mean, not Josh Bowman, Josh Matolchi. Can we get a zoom in of this? Because I'm so impressed with what he
That
did.
looks so
because
good.
it is like see-throughly spicy. It has his homegrown hybrid chilies on top. And
Do
it
we
is
have
going
to
be.
eat them as well?
I'll eat the whole thing if you do.
We have more at the back, I'm Zach, so don't worry.
You can have the entire thing at the back. I'll
We have
just have this.
more, but I really want you to get it wrong, guys. I want you to like die. This is not working in my way. So are you ready for the next question?
Yes,
No.
let's do this.
So question 5 is, turtles breathe out of their butts.
You
Turtles
mean-
breathe, like
Oh,
breathe.
I know
out
sea
of their
cucumbers do, but I don't.
butt. No, breathe.
Yeah,
like,
I know. No, because they have no nostrils.
Do they breathe out of their butts? What are you saying? Yes or no?
False. I know sea cucumbers
Both of you are
do.
saying false. Well, I'm telling you guys are both wrong. It's true.
What are their noses for? What are their nostrils for? They have
It is
nostrils. Where do
so
the straws go?
I
The
would
straws
not
go in their
smell that would
nose.
go through that.
It doesn't make any sense.
You are so confident and you are so wrong. Every time you're like, this cannot be true. Bam,
What?
bam,
That's
wrong.
not cool.
What?
But imagine the
Okay.
smell that would come out of those holes, though. It's like, ugh.
Why would you bring
not
that up?
nice.
Okay. What do we have? Do
You
we
have to eat the whole piece. I'm
The
saying
whole
the whole
piece?
piece.
Can I just
Because
have
I
that?
want you guys to start dying.
Ew. I'm gonna gag on this.
It tastes really weird, I must say.
Oh, that felt weird. That legit has no taste.
It
It's-
tastes.
Wait, no, wait a minute.
It's like.
Yes,
Still nothing.
It's meant to be a slow burner. It's
Ha-
literally gelatin and like.
Have you guys ever tried those cold spring rolls wrapped in that little gelatin type thing? That's what it's like. It's really squishy.
Yeah. It's like
Nah.
a really disgusting texture.
I think I
Not
just
hot.
swallowed the chili. I didn't actually it just went down with the stuff. So
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Elise was happy because she got
yeah,
the statement right finally. So well done, Elise.
Smarty pants like that.
the little pieces
Oh,
of
Erin
chili
got it wrong.
slide down your throat. So now it's like,
Is it
yeah.
spicy?
It's like
It's
it's
getting
not it's not spicy when you first have it, but it kind of like slowly gets to it.
I can like
but
feel
it's
it.
still fine.
Josh looks really uncomfortable.
I-
He's just like wiggling around
That's
a bit.
not pleasant.
Now. Oh, Nicole has joined us on the chat. Welcome, Nicole and Erin. Nice to have you guys with us. Now this is unfortunately the last one.
Oh,
I'm
shame.
so sad because I really wanted one of you guys to die already. Like
I am
you
like
guys are
genuinely
pros.
bummed, and he's like,
We were
"Get me
supposed
out
to
of
have
here."
Carly doing this, and she didn't want to do it. Well, she didn't do it, and I think she would have died by now. So I'm very sad.
I just don't like overly spicy stuff.
Carly,
What's the point
Carly,
of
I think
it?
would have died by now. Oh, apparently Carly is like a
Okay, next
chili,
round.
which is
Come
sad.
on.
Anyway, oh no, we want to prolong this. Keep that burn going.
Hurry up.
Do you need a water yet? Milk?
I'll just
I'm
say
good.
that for the
Oh,
end.
dang it. The last one is a raw hybrid chili from Josh.
Are they those ones that if you eat it, you die?
No.
Yeah, we're definitely
That
having
one's
those
rotten.
on FNL tonight.
It looks rotten.
It's not rotten. We promise it is just
Right.
hybrid. They have to eat the whole chili because you really need to eat the top where the seeds are.
Okay, I'm getting this
because
correct.
the end
Right.
tastes
Hey,
like
can-
capsicum.
Can I actually have my milk just in case? Like my mouth's not burning,
We
but
want
I
the milk.
don't. I
The
don't.
milk. Bring out the milks.
Oh yeah, that's a good
I don't.
idea.
I don't.
Just get them both
Oh
here.
yeah, you
so
guys
when...
can't just swallow it. We're making like you have to at least.
So I
do
just can't swallow it like a vitamin.
5 chews. You have to go. 5.
God, you guys are specific.
You cannot just swallow it. We need you to bite on the seeds. Please get this wrong, or please just say you have to do it. Okay. Are you ready?
Nah.
Donald Duck's middle name is Fauntleroy.
That-
What?
Donald
What?
Duck's middle name is Fauntleroy.
That's one of those awful ones that are like, it's probably correct, but it's probably wrong.
Exactly.
You're
like,
not gonna
is it,
win.
Is it the
You
way you
never
say
hear
it?
it in
Is
Looney
it
Tunes
wrong?
series.
Is it like
That sounds so weird.
similar?
It sounds like one of those ones.
Please get it wrong. The chili gods.
I'm
need
gonna
a
say
life.
false.
And what are we saying, Zach?
You're just gonna go true.
I'm being very careful. I'm gonna say. Oh, I'm gonna regret this. But I'm gonna say true.
It's true. I'm so
Yes!
mad.
Boom!
Josh Bowman, please die.
Fine. Wait, Fauntleroy?
Yep.
What does that
So,
even mean?
Fauntleroy.
Well, I don't
It's
remember
his
any of
middle
those
name.
letters.
I don't
That
know
doesn't
why,
mean
but it
anything to
is.
me.
I'll just do it with you, just because I'm.
Okay, because you're weird.
And to please the youth out there that are laughing right now at our pain, well, not mine, that his.
Oh, it has to be like 5 seconds / 5 chews. So you have to like chew it decently.
I can just chew really, really quick and spit.
No.
Do I
no.
spit or swallow?
You have to swallow it.
Oh,
and
you
chew
guys are
it
horrible.
And really like get the flavor. Maybe
I
some
can't
slow
wait
chews.
for you to do one of these challenges. I can't wait until she has to do one.
Well, I'm
Next
planning
week. Next week.
Next week, I'm doing
okay,
quarantine rations.
let's go.
So
Let's go.
3.
don't
2.
touch your eyes, by the way. Don't touch your eyes.
Don't
Now you're telling us this.
Okay,
Right.
decent chews. Come on, guys.
It's like a capsicum at first.
Yeah, get the seeds. Give it some good chews.
At the moment, it's sweet, which is weird.
That's really weird.
Maybe they're baby capsicums.
This is really weird because Josh tried it early and he was literally dying. Not Josh Bowman, Josh McCulchy. Now it's coming. Yes.
Once you swallow it, it just like destroys your tonsils. Nah. Oh, that's like a.
Do you need the milk? Come on.
It's
We
not.
need some milk.
I reckon it's not as spicy as the other ones because
Really?
it's
That
like
makes
an
me
actual
so
fresh. It's like a
sad.
fresh chili. so
This
it's not
one
as
lingers.
spicy.
We wanted to give them a hotter one.
No, unless you do it as well, Ben. I'm not doing it.
Ben is saying give them a hotter one, and Josh is not having it. And we are so shocked that you guys are not
I reckon
actually
the.
dying.
I reckon
I'm
the.
Yeah,
The
bro, I'll do it
water-
with you.
The water
Yeah, I'll do
worked
it.
way better than
Let's
milk.
do it.
Oh, you guys are insane.
The black ones are in the kitchen refrigerator.
Far, far from here,
away.
hopefully.
I think we
Nah.
have Ashley running right now to get
Why?
them out of the fridge. I think
Why?
they're like top
How?
shelf on the right,
That's getting
maybe.
That's getting really
Oh,
spicy.
we can't hear Colin. Can we?
I've had
Yeah.
Red Bulls of 5.
That's getting
this doesn't
hot.
scare me.
Yeah, we were
last
so
week.
sad. Ben actually gave the Great Ball of Fires away.
That's
So
getting
we
really,
couldn't
really
use
hot.
them, and we were really sad. And just
That's sitting on your
keep
tongue.
prolonging this
Yeah,
scene, get
my
hotter
gums, my tongue
and
are just about
hotter
to
and
fall
hotter
out.
and hotter.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
You got are the black ones coming?
Oh,
Are we
can't
retrieving
find
the
them.
black ones?
I'm just going to spit him out.
We
I hope
can't
you know
find
that.
them.
Because I'm not going to.
I'm sorry.
No, what do you mean you can't find the black
I think
ones?
that we should just do a prolonged later. We should go
Okay.
to the preaching, and then we should flash back to you guys.
Okay, that's
The
Is
right.
there no
spicy
black
hotness.
chilies?
That's all right. We'll
My
pass
tongue
over.
is really hurting. No, you do.
I'm
so we're going to
low-key
flash back to
disappointed.
this scene later, and they're going to be eating the purple ones. But right now, stay tuned
Why?
because Carly has
Why
an
do we
amazing
have to
preach
suffer?
coming your way. Let's head over to Carly.
Oh, yeah.
Hey guys, how we doing tonight? Hope you have been inside keeping warm because it is freezing outside. I just had my computer resting, my microphone resting on my computer, deleting all of my words. So I'm slowly undoing that process. Anyway, I just want to talk really quickly tonight about some things, just some quiet on the set so that I can focus. Thanks, guys. Tonight about a couple of things. But before I get into that, I just wanted to, I don't know, has anyone done any online shopping recently? Maybe with their parents or on their own? Hit me up in the chat if you have. I did some online shopping this week, and if I'm honest, I did not get very much stuff at all. And the reason was because I was thinking, man, is this fashion going to go out like really soon? Like, is this puffer jacket that I buy, is this actually going to be in fashion next season? It's probably not. Or for you guys at home, you might be like, if I buy this really expensive thing, my mom's like, no, I don't want you to buy this really expensive thing because you'll grow too tall next time around. You never know. It's like you wear it a couple of times and then maybe because winter started really early this time around, it is like freezing, you get an extra month's wear out of it. Or something, who knows what will happen with that. But anyway, the following season, oftentimes it is not useful anymore. But I've discovered that there's some things that you kind of wear for like 10 years. I have this shirt, I brought it to show you guys tonight. This shirt that I've literally been wearing for 10 years. It is like one of the most comfiest long sleeve shirts. It goes underneath anything. I used to wear it all the time. But I've discovered that over time, I don't know if you can see this. You're going to have to zoom up on this one, guys. I got holes in my shirt, like everywhere. The sleeves are really baggy. It's like, got like these things falling everywhere. I just, like, it has got bleach on it. And I still keep wearing it though because it is so comfy. Which is kind of stupid. Because I get caught out all the time. I wear it underneath a really nice jumper, and I'm like, yeah, this would be great. But then it gets too hot. Like right now, if I needed to take something off and I was wearing this underneath, I would not be able to because I would look homeless. I don't know if you have things like that in your house. But I've decided that I am tearing this up tonight because I've been wearing this 5 years too long. It is like going see-through. It is broken, and it is out of date. I'm getting rid of it. So, stick around for that, because you'll see that in just a sec. But before I do, I've discovered this is something like what we do with our thoughts. Is sometimes we keep it, like we hold onto thinking and thought processes that are actually really old. Sometimes things that are like out of date, things that don't have any use anymore, and we still keep using those old thought processes. We seem to be able to keep like negative thoughts a lot longer than positive ones, which is kind of funny. Negative thoughts are sneaky and insidious. They take hold when you're not paying attention, and we often keep them much longer than they're useful. I'm going to unpack some of these right now. One way of thinking that is quite destructive or negative is thinking in terms of black and whites or extremes. You know, you either act in a way that you label yourself as perfect or as a failure. It's like, for example, let me just paint a picture for you. This person's like, oh my gosh, I just ate a bag of chips and I have just completely failed at this diet. I just ate one handful, I have completely failed. And then they go to say, I am an utter failure, thinking in terms of black and white. I've eaten a little bit, so that is it. It is completely done. I am a failure. I may as well eat the entire bag now. Sometimes we think in terms of black and white when we don't actually have to. Sometimes we overgeneralize things. We decide that because there's one bad circumstance, it will lead to a negative, like future of complete negative circumstances or more of the same. Something like, I really thought I was going to make that sports team. But because I couldn't, I suppose, like, I'm never going to make the cut and I should never try. I should just give up on sport in general. We overgeneralize statements and apply some things to everything. Sometimes we magnify issues, exaggerating negative details of one event and overemphasizing your own imperfections or fears, making things into a much bigger deal than they actually are. This is some of the negative thoughts that we keep allowing ourselves to go over and over. Something like, I fumbled over my words in front of all those people. They must think I am the dumbest person on the planet. Soon I won't have any friends because I am so stupid. We just exaggerate really big. You know, one of the other things that happens is we sometimes believe that how we feel demonstrates who we are. Say, for example, I felt so stressed or anxious lately, maybe this has been you, which must mean that my problems are pretty major and near impossible to overcome. I am anxiety or I am depression. And see, many of these things are negative thinking that we actually need to break in order to live whole, live free, live fun-filled life. And you know what? God actually has an answer for so many of these issues that we face, the thinking in our minds. God has an answer for this. It says in the Bible, don't copy the behaviors or customs of this world, but let God transform you into a new person by changing the way you think. And there's a couple of things to highlight. That verse is found in Romans. A couple of things to highlight from this is that we actually get to choose who we want to be. You know, you get to choose to keep those negative thought processes or say, you know what, I'm going to get rid of those. I need to out those things. I need to stop thinking about myself always negative and thinking when something's bad, then everything's bad. I need to, whatever it is, you need to call it out and say, I actually want to get rid of that. That's one thing. We've got to choose who we will be. Choose those bad and old thinking patterns. Look at the t-shirt like I've got here and say, you know what, I don't need that anymore. I'm going to get rid of that. That is old. That helped me for a time maybe, but it doesn't serve its purpose anymore. You know, the next thing that we've got to do, and you see that in this verse, it says, let God transform. Not let self-help. Not let Netflix or something else to drown out the noise. Let God transform you into a new person. God wants to help you more than you want him to help you. He is on your side. And you know, we see Jesus actually painting that picture as he comes to the cross to die for us and our sins, for the things that separated us. That is like the most beautiful and ultimate display of someone that cares and that loves. He wants to help you. You might not have felt that, but I can guarantee that he does. So turn to him and let him help you. And you know, the last thing I see in that verse is that you will become a new person by changing the way you think. But let God transform you into a new person by changing the way you think. How you live will be different because your thinking gets on track. Because you decide, I don't want to think like that anymore. One of the things that I used to do so much was that I used to think that I have failed in one thing and so my whole life's a failure. And I would snowball in thoughts. So often I didn't get that grade that I was hoping for. That person didn't like the way that I spoke to them, or that happened to me. And I would go into this depressive cycle and I didn't even realize I was doing it all because I'd done one or two things wrong or I'd missed the mark somewhere. But changing the way we think and stopping the cycles and saying, I want to out that negative thinking is going to change how we live, the purpose that we actually see fulfilled in our life, and all that we can be. We'll find ourselves much more free people. So I'm about to cut this comfy shirt up because I'm a bit sick and tired of relying on old thinking patterns. And just being comfy, because you know what? Some of those thinking patterns you guys have had have been like long-standing ones, things that you've had for ages. It's comfy, but there's got to be a time where you come to it and you're like, you know what? I'm sick of you. Get out. I don't want you anymore. You've taken all of my time and I don't need you in my life anymore. I actually want something different. I'm going to go out and buy a new skivvy, one that doesn't have holes in it, one that's not bleached and worn thin. So you ready? Never wearing it again. Some people tried to talk me out of doing that, but I was like, no, I do not need that shirt. And sometimes we've got to do that as well and be like, no, I do not need that old way of thinking. Now, I just want to pray for us right now as we, before we go really quickly into another segment. It's going to be super fun, but I just want to pray for you, and particularly if you feel like you need to respond to this one in your heart. God, I thank you for every person that is online tonight, every person that's watching back this segment later. God, Holy Spirit, I pray that you would help them to be people that get rid of the old way of thinking and find your new way of thinking. God, would you help us to be people that allow ourselves to be transformed by you, not just in some of the things that we do or the outward stuff, but actually by in our mind. And God, thank you that every time that we transform our thinking and to become more like you, we actually are starting and stepping into all of our purpose and our calling and all that you've called us to be. Thank you that we are your children and that our thinking is being lined up with you. In Jesus' name, amen. Awesome. If this message spoke to you, we want to know about it. Message us in the chat, message myself, any of the leaders, or go and jump on ecyouth on Instagram or Facebook and send us a message. We want to connect with you because this, listening to this message is not enough. We want to be able to connect more and deeper as the days and weeks go on. All right, now we're heading back to Beat the Clock with Bianca. Please take us away.
Hi.
Oh, all right.
I see some good social distancing going on here. Cohen's loving this. Some good social distancing. Nice.
My lips are still numb.
Well, we might have a little special surprise for you after, Josh. Some more chilies.
Okay.
Anyway, I think it's time for us to jump into Beat the Clock.
Let's do it.
This round involves many different smaller challenges where you will be versing each other / the clock to see who can win the most rounds. So are you guys ready for round one?
No.
Do it.
Do it.
Ready.
Round one, Brooke, can we bring out some wheat bix? Some wheat bix. Now, round one, you may be thinking wheat bix. Bianca, that is so boring. Yes, it is very boring. That's why it is round number one. All they have to do is be the first out of the three of them to eat the dry wheat bix with no water, with no nothing.
I've tried this and it's so hard.
Eat it dry. Now, we do have a bomber bin and we do have water at the back. So
At the back,
please, if you need anything, holler. But if you guys are ready, put your microphones down.
Pick your fighter.
Are you ready, Colin? You guys can all hold your wheat bix. Get ready in a good position. Ready, set, eat. By the way, comments, who do you think would have won this one? It looks like they're eating it pretty slowly. It's pretty dry and disgusting. I don't think there's any swallowing going on because it is so bad. Brooke, we have a request for water for Ashley. But Ashley, you can't drink the water until the end of the round because the challenge is you have to eat it dry. So you can more than welcome to have water at the end. You can forfeit and you can say, too bad, so sad. But do not drink the water until the round is finished. Cohen is making a thorough mess, doing a little dance of, I can do this, I can swallow it.
Hey, Josh, watch this. You ready?
Oh, the whole thing.
You're insane.
She's gone.
You're
She's
insane.
gone. He's not even caring. There is so much so much edibleness to that Weet-Bix. Ashley's trying. Oh, Harrison, nice to see you join us in the chat. Nice to see you join for maybe the best segment. I'm not sure. I personally like Eat It and Wear It. And to see Josh die in
He
the chili
eats
one.
these at home,
Cohen
just
looks
dry.
so close to finishing. It is great. Now, do any of you else need water for when this is finished? Nah, they look alright. Only Ashley needing the water so far. Dash thinks the ginger will win. Cohen for the wins, I reckon. Cohen for the wins. The dance is doing it. Guys, you need to get more energetic. Do the dance like Cohen. Yes, Ashley, pump out those arms. It helps to make you swallow it, I'm sure. Cohen, how you going? Almost done? I reckon. Now the next round, guys, I'm pretty keen for. You might see some nice zoom-ins. It might be a bit excruciating for our host up here.
And that is a Weet-Bix
Hey,
destroyed
that's
with no
done.
milk.
Brooke, can we get those
Done.
plates cleared, ready for the next round? Elise thought Colin was using dance powers to win. I am sure that is 100% correct. The dancing made it, guys. So how are you guys feeling after that? Some of you are still going. It's a bit hard,
Pretty
needing
good.
that water. You can drink the water now, Ashley. I give you 100% permission. And Colin looks fine. Josh is like,
Josh is feeling the effects of a chili, though.
Craig thinks you're doing bad wedding dance moves, Colin. Oh, you should get bonus points for doing bad dance moves.
I appreciate the
That
love,
was so
Craig.
dry.
Colin would definitely win then. Definitely. So our next round, guys, you're going to receive a wedge of lemon. And your challenge is
A
to
what?
eat it without making a squeezy face like you're dying. One
Have some
after
water
another.
first to wash down
Dance
the...
powers.
Oh, you need
No,
some
no.
water?
You want
Okay,
the
we can
Weet-Bix to
get,
cover your
we
Can I
can
taste
get
get
the
buds.
Josh some
seeds out of
water.
it first? Or do I
The
have to eat
seeds
the
are meant to
seeds?
be the fun part for the viewers.
You're in...
But I give you permission to pick them out.
You're so
Brooke is just getting
torturous.
Josh's water. We might actually start with Cohen then for this one. So for those of you who didn't hear at home, their challenge is to not make a puckering face. And I want you guys to write in the comment section now, who do you think is going to be the best at this? Because I'm honestly not sure. Josh Bowman looks pretty confident. Cohen, are you ready to eat that thing? Can we get
So
a
we just
nice
meant to,
zoom
like-
in on his face? Like a really good
You
zoom
can't
in.
flinch.
No facials.
Are we just meant to
Let's-
take a chunk and then stare into the camera?
Yes. Take a chunk, just stare, just like...
I gave one of these to a baby last week. It did nothing.
Oh, wow. That's pretty
must be
impressive.
related to you then.
He sees where this is going. All right.
Okay, are you ready, Colin? Do we have a nice zoom in on his face? I think we do.
Are we doing it one at a time?
One at a time so we can like really get a good zoom in and get a good judgment.
Okay. Is that super sour, Cohen? Is that
I think
really...
Colin is going to win and he looks pretty
Is that
pretty
really,
confident.
really sour?
He's doing round 2. Oh, he's going in it.
What a nutter.
I can see a little bit of quivering, but there's not much. Not
I
much.
feel nothing.
He feels
Oh,
nothing.
that's gonna
Ashley,
burn
do you
in your
think
stomach.
You can beat that? Because I'm not sure.
Cohen is quite the sook in the food challenges, so I'm surprised as to where this power's come from.
Oh, I agree. Oh, they all think Josh is going to win now. Oh.
Guys,
Great.
nobody
Okay,
think the
That
Cohen's
always
gonna win.
turns
And
out
now
Girl
good.
zoom in on
power.
Ashley now. Ashley, it's your turn. Looking straight to the camera, taking nice bites,
Oh my gosh.
doing the whole thing.
Whoa.
She's actually
It's
gonna
not an
eat it.
orange. Good grief. Oh.
Oh, if she doesn't win, I'm going to be so shook.
Wow.
Josh,
I think,
good. Ah, the skin. Oh.
I think she eats them at home. My God.
So much aggression.
Don't push
Yum.
me. You just eat lemons. They obviously like them. Waiting for you.
You used to eat lemons, not anymore.
Oh, I'm not sure. Maybe. Now she's dying a little bit. Everyone you see in that dying.
Okay.
Oh, that's so
I
funny.
have a pretty... I twitch pretty easily with lemons, so...
I believe in you, Josh.
Excuses.
So Josh
Excuses.
might die.
Okay.
Can we get a zoom in on Josh now? I think it's his turn. The
Great.
lucky
Okay,
last.
so here we go.
Look into the camera. Let's give it a
Go,
good
Josh.
puck up. They all did so well. I'm so shocked.
Wow.
Okay, he definitely did the worst. Look at those
That,
eyebrows.
that
Like,
tastes terrible.
Slowly. Oh, I definitely think
I
Ashley
don't
took
like
out this
lemon.
one.
Girl
So,
power.
so far, it's going down the line, which means Josh Bowman should win this one. Now, can you clear these ones here? Now, as you may notice, I don't know if you can see this, guys, but you've slowly got a tea towel placed on your table. And Ashley, this is the moment where you might need to remove your glasses.
Oh,
This challenge is
Where'd you all go?
Who can keep their face in icy cold water for the longest?
How do we breathe?
So, Brooke is coming out with icy cold water. If you need to breathe, then you have to pull your head up and you lose.
Oh wow! So die or win.
No dying, please. Just lifting your head up.
Did you guys think this through?
What's the
Yes.
medical background on this? Because I know you can take an ice bath, but this is straight on the face.
Yeah,
Like,
so the
Isn't
idea
it
is
good
that you're
for
going to put your
pores?
head in and just going to
Isn't it
suck
good
and you're
for
going to pull
cleaning
your
your
head
skin?
straight out.
like you can just go straight into shock, right? And you can just stay in
Just
the bowl.
keel
No,
over.
that's not going to happen,
Cohen.
Colin.
Stop with your fear tactics, all right?
Yeah,
Go in
do
the bowl,
this.
Josh, and you never come back out. This could help you with your chilies, though.
Oh,
face
Yeah,
will
your
numb.
lips will
That's
be numb.
pretty gone by now. So,
Alright.
but I think there's
Okay,
more
are you
later.
guys ready? We want to
No.
see all of you guys do this at the same time.
For as long as we can.
As long as, well, to beat the other people. So if one person goes straight in and out, then you can just go straight out as well because Colin is not confident at all.
So we have
yeah,
to hold our breath
microphones-
and suffer from cold.
Yes. And then you have a perfectly good tea towel there to
A
dry
perfectly
you.
good one. That sounds suspicious.
It's a normal tea towel, I promise, just to dry you. We have thought about safety, guys. Okay,
Okay.
get your head ready like Colin. Get ready. Your nose has to be under, you have to have it touching your forehead, your chin.
So you can't breathe.
Oh yeah, and guys, you might want to pull your inner ears out. Ready to not get electrocuted. Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, dunk. Wow, they're actually doing so well. I would have pulled out by now. Guys, how are you not suffocating? They're actually, no one is shaking, no one is moving. Comment section, do you think you guys could do this? Because I can't even put my foot in cold water. Colin, pull out, what are you doing? Ashley, yes, Colin is out, Colin is out. Ashley, Josh, you're gonna suffocate. Josh is clenching his fist. He's like, I can't do this anymore. He's tapping out. Tap out. Pull your head out the water. Ashley, you win. Take your head out. Take your head out. Whew, whew. I was dying. You guys held your breath for so long. Dang. Dang. Okay. And here's your microphone back,
I
Josh.
vote we get
I
to
just kind of
empty the bucket onto
That's like a brain freeze.
Cohen.
How do you feel? I noticed Ashley's
Your
very,
face is
very,
red.
very red.
Can't feel my cheeks.
That's
She can't
worrying.
feel her cheeks. Can't feel her cheeks. Well, now
You were so bad, Cohen.
I'm disappointed. I forgot to breathe before I went in.
It's actually really hot.
And so
out
I
here
actually
now.
ran out of breath before I had to tap out.
Oh, really? So you weren't tapping out because of the cold. It was more because of the fact that
You ran out
was
of oxygen.
out of oxygen.
I forgot how to breathe.
Because you're not supposed to breathe. You're not a fish, so I don't know who thought of
Isaac
this
thinks that
wacky
if you guys
challenge.
stood outside, you would get the same effect from the rain and wind. What do you think? Is he lying or?
No, it's accurate.
Oh, they think it's
Accurate.
fair. Wow, that's pretty shocking, I reckon.
Wait, so who won?
And both Arian and John Howard think go girl power. Ashley taking it for the team. There is only one more round.
Oh, there's another
But
one.
this round, she's the hottest.
One more round for girls to
This
kick
round,
butt.
you guys can't use your hands.
Interesting.
So I'm gonna need, Brooke is gonna come and collect all your microphones because you can't use any of your hands. She's gonna collect them all, so yeah, social distance, step away from the
So this is
table.
basically just between me and Minty here because Josh has no points.
Yeah, pretty much, Josh, you've already
You
lost.
could basically leave, mate.
If Colin can make you draw. So this round, what it is you guys are going to be creating a sandwich with no hands. This involves creating a sandwich. This involves buttering the bread, putting on the lettuce, the tomato, the cheese, and squeezing on mayonnaise. No. They're all yes, and I know that Cohen and Ashley both really hate tomatoes. If we can get a zoom in on the first board, Brooke is just bringing them out. They're a bit awkward to carry, so one at a time for social distancing rules. But yes, if Colin, could you lift your butter up so they can see the little container of butter? And there's a plastic knife. They don't have to use the knife. They can use their tongue or their nose or anything really except their hands. And you may notice you have a little small white plate on your tray. That plate is your presentation plate. You must present the sandwich, we will judge the sandwich, and you have to try to take a bite of the sandwich. Josh, I said no hands, and you just touched everything with your hands. No, you must find it with your face. Or your you can use your arms or anything. Oh, and by the way, a lovely comment from last round was from Isaac. If you're a turtle, you could have breathed through your bum, so you guys should have been turtles for last round. Like, fact from before, utilizing your opportunities, guys. Now, we're going to give you only 2.5 minutes, I reckon, because I think that this round could go on forever, if not 2.5 minutes. So you need to, guys, need to be quick. Presentable is going to look the best. So without further ado, no using your hands. But the thing is, you can use your forearm, you can use your elbow, you can use anything else. So you do not have to have your arms behind your back. You just can't use your hands. So, are you guys ready? Oh, Colin's asking for bonus points. So, a point is taken for, well, awarded for finishing the whole sandwich. Number one, anyone that finishes the sandwich will get a point, because I doubt you'll finish it. The person that makes it the prettiest gets a point. And if you take a bite and successfully eat a bite, you also get a point. Because it's going to be really hard to take a bite because you can't pick it up off the plate. I'm saying yes, Josh can win this. There's 3 points available. Anyone can win. Write in the comment section who do you think will be the final winner. And everyone is going for Ashley. So Ashley, come on, take it for the girls. Whoop, whoop. But are you guys ready? Steady. Make your sandwich. Make that sandwich. Now, while I'm doing this, I might interview some of you guys on what your tactics are. So I see a lot of you guys are going elbows. Colin is winning with the mouth tactic. He has actually separated his smaller plate off of his bigger plate. It seems to be winning and working. Now remember, it's butter, then the elements, then the mayonnaise. So I'm not sure exactly what Josh Bowman is going. In the comments section, what do you think you would use? Would you use your forearm, your mouth, your nose, maybe a bit of elbow grease in there? Colin flung his butter, now he has to pick it up with his mouth. So can we get a zoom in on Colin as he's attempting to pick up his butter? Because this is like comedy gold here. He's doing push-ups on the floor and not getting anywhere. Now guys, I didn't say you had to use your knife. You don't have to use your knife. You can use your tongue. You can use your nose. Anything but your hands. Anything. Your foot, you can put it on the floor and step on it until you get the butter squished out of the cup. Anything, I'm telling you, anything. Ashley is already up to the lettuce. Now she's going to tomato. Now the thing is, Ashley doesn't like tomato, so this is like really gross for her. And Josh Bowman is winning! Guys, Josh Bowman is winning! He has like everything except the mayonnaise. Oh, he squirted all over him. Oh, can we get a zoom up on Josh Bowman's face? There is mayonnaise all over him. Oh, it's going everywhere. Oh, and the top. Josh Bowman has the point for the first win. He has successfully made his sandwich. Now, Josh, if you can just wait there for a second, because the guys still have like another minute to go. They're still going. And Ashley is gagging over the fact of trying to put tomato on, and Colin is successfully using his knife to do it. Ashley, what a tactic, Ashley. What a tactic. Colin has an interesting tactic because I don't think he's going to be able to eat his sandwich. But would you call that a finished sandwich, Colin? Finished sandwich, stand back for that finished production. Amazing. Oh, Craig says I have to eat the winning sandwich. Well, I'm telling you, I'm not voting for Colin. Don't step on it, Ashley! No, we don't want that all over the floor. Oh, she can clean it up, we think. Ashley, your time is almost going to be out. You need to go. Go. I'm going to give you another 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, done. Okay, now can I confirm, did all of you have every element of your sandwich on there? Well, I'm awarding Josh the point for finishing first. So first of all, Josh is on 1 point. He finished first. Point number 2 for the best sandwich. I'm just gonna come and have a little look. There is a significant amount of dribble of mayonnaise over my presentation and all over the bench, so not so sure, and on the floor. Ashley, she has a bit of everything. I can see the tomato, the lettuce, her bread is diagonal, so it's a bit more fancier. Cohen, what is that? This is gonna be hard because as much as I would like to say Josh, there is just too much dribble. I'm gonna give it to Minty. which makes it 3-1. But, however, now you have the challenge of can you take a bite? No hands. No hands. Well, Colin is not going to be able to eat it because he put a whole mayonnaise bottle on there. So this point is obviously not going to be his, and he will be the absolute loser. Yeah, Brooke must make the sandwiches at home because obviously you're very bad at this. So Josh and Ashley, why don't you give us a go, see if you can take a bite of a sandwich, because Colin, unless you're going to remove the mayonnaise bottle and just try, you can go for it, but... Now, Josh, you have to take a bite of all of the sandwich, like top bread, bottom bread, a bit of everything. And you have to swallow it for those tomato haters out there. Josh loves the tomato. The mayonnaise is still all over his face. I really feel like Colin's sandwich is about to fall everywhere. Onto the floor. Oh, he's gagging on the tomato, guys. It's the tomato. Colin is officially gagging on the tomato, which is just so bad. So bad. Do you guys give up? Because I think Josh successfully gets the point. Ashley, I'm so sorry. He gets the point, but guess what? You are still the winner. You are the winner. We're going to have to think of like something we can give to her or like mention her in the next week's Friday Night Live when you guys should definitely join us. But right now, I think we should head over to Ben for the final closing. Take it away, Ben.
Okay, guys, we have had a lot of fun tonight, and I figured as I did my closing today, we're actually going to do a bit of a walkthrough so you can see the carnage that we've left. So Liam's going to be tracking me as I walk through our different sets. It was so great that you could join from us. Just watch out for the bomb field down there. Can we get a bit of a sweeping zoom on the disgustingness on the floor right there? We've got Bianca over here in the next part of our... Oh, I'm too fast. There you go, Bianca. And we've just seen the last scene over here. So that's a bit of behind the scenes of what's going on here on Friday nights. Tonight was super crazy. Hey, why don't you join us next week for our next week of Friday Night Live? It's going to be a lot of fun. This girl right here is going to be eating quarantine rations alongside Patria. They are going to suffer.
Quarantine rations, delicious edition.
They are going to suffer. It's going to be disgusting.
Nah.
So why don't you invite your friends next week? Hey, if you made a decision when Carly was speaking, why don't you message your leader right away? You probably have one of our numbers, so just contact us there. We'd love to chat to you, love to hang out. So yeah, can't wait to see you all again in person when COVID's finally over, which is hopefully soon.
Hopefully soon.
Hopefully soon. So thanks for tuning in. While you're at it, why don't you like this video, subscribe, follow us.
Check it out every week.
Check it out every
We're
week. Follow us on
here
Instagram.
every Friday.
Yo, we got TikTok as well. Follow us on TikTok.
All the platforms.
Oh yeah, and
I got to say before we finish that if you already haven't put in an application for the Art Discord, check it out. Go on the art channel. Draw something 100%. To do with seasons, paint something to do with seasons, and you might be able to win a great art.
All forms of art are accepted as long as it has to do with seasons.
3D, I would vote for that.
Cool. Well, that's it for us tonight.
Wait, one more thing, Ben. I think
one more thing.
While we go out and zoom out on your face, you should eat a spoon of chili.
Zach, join me, man.
Where is Zach?
Run!
He's running in.
The black
he's running
chili.
in from our common area where we have a couch.
The legendary black chili. We've only got
I'm going to go out the
it.
scene for spatial awareness.
Cheers.
But to say goodbye, guys, they're going to do a nice spoon of chili.
You ready?
Oh.
You there? Yep, there we go.
Okay, ready, set, go.
See you later, guys. Nice knowing you.
That's not that bad. Okay, the black chili actually wasn't that bad. Like, the burn's mostly gone. Are you all right there, Zach?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, that wasn't that bad. It's still good, guys. Peace out.
Yeah.
Catch you later, guys.